Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be talking about eye creams, and I'm going to be sharing the 5 eye creams that I love that really work for fine lines and wrinkles, crepey skin, dark under eyes, if you have dry, dehydrated under eyes. These 5 creams are going to be great for all of these skin concerns. Now, fall and winter is approaching, so this is usually when I like to start introducing eye creams into my skincare routine. But normally I use eye serums because I feel like they work a little bit better, but not everybody is into eye serums, which is why I'm filming this video. But I am going to be filming another video on eye serums, and I'm going to be sharing the ones that I personally use that work, that actually work for anti-aging. So stay tuned for that video, but today we're talking about eye creams. So let's get right into it, but don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, and also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up as well. So let's talk about eye creams. Now, before I get into the 5 eye creams that I personally love, I want to let you know that eye creams are not necessary to have in a skincare routine. They are nice to use. There's a lot of great eye creams on the market that are beneficial, that will treat fine lines and wrinkles, dark circles, and of course to keep the skin around our eyes moisturized and hydrated. But you can just use your face moisturizers and bring them up and around the eye area to keep everything moisturized. If you're someone that uses a face retinol or a retinoid or tretinoin, and you can tolerate bringing these higher strength products up and around the eye area without experiencing dryness and irritation, then continue with that and use your face moisturizer on top to keep it well moisturized, because that is going to be just as good, if not better, than using a separate eye cream. But of course, not everybody can use their face retinols and retinoids underneath the eyes, because the skin around our eyes are so delicate and thin, and we all react so differently to skincare products, which is why we resort to eye serums and eye creams. So the first eye cream that I'm going to be sharing first is by the INKEY list, and this is the Retinol eye cream. I have been using this now for the last 3 or 4 months, and I really like this. This is something that is going to be beneficial if you are consistent and you are using it every single day. Of course, I haven't been using this every day for the last 3-4 months. I'm going to be completely honest with you, because of course I am using other eye creams, I have other eye serums, and I like to switch through all of these products. It's something that I've always done, but of course, just stick with one product, one that works for you, and wait for the results, because you will see beautiful results if you are consistent. Now, this product, of course, is designed for the eye area. So the retinol that is in the formulation is a vitamin A derivative. So this is going to have a slow release. This is going to penetrate into your skin more slowly, so you're not going to experience the irritation and the dryness as you would if you were to use your face retinols and retinoids around the eye. And this is very, very gentle. But of course, everybody reacts so differently, so I don't want to say that you won't experience dryness or irritation with this, because there's always that possibility, but I have never experienced any of that. Now, this eye cream isn't very moisturizing from my experience. I like eye creams that are a little bit more moisturizing, but this is still a great option. This will keep your under eyes hydrated, but if you're looking for a rich eye cream, this won't be it. But what you could do is apply this to the eye area to treat fine lines and wrinkles, and of course for prevention. And if you need to, you can just put a separate eye cream on top that is hydrating, or you can just bring your face moisturizers and apply it around the eye area on top of this if you need to. But I would probably have to use my face moisturizer on top of this when the winter approaches, because I don't believe this is going to be hydrating enough for me. I do get dry in the inner part of the eye in the winter on the best of days, so using a product like this, I can definitely see that I will experience more dryness. So keep that in mind with this eye cream, but this is so affordable. This is very fluffy and lightweight. It's non-greasy, and this is something that I use in the evening. If you were to use this in the morning, make sure that you put sunscreen on top, but I would suggest using this at night only. So that's what it looks like there. and a little bit goes a long way. That amount that I just showed you, that would be enough to do both of your eyes. And your skin absorbs this so quickly, and as you can see, it's already absorbed in, and that's what it looks like. So it's not sticky or greasy, it just feels skin-like, which is quite nice. So if you have under eye dark circles and you're lacking that brightness around the eye area, you are going to really enjoy this next product. Now this is by First Aid Beauty, and this is the Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Eye Cream. This is going to be exceptional for those that have dark under eye circles where it appears dark, or you have blue tones underneath the eyes, because the niacinamide in here is going to treat those dark circles. This also contains caffeine, so this is going to be very depuffing. This also contains pumpkin seed extract, so this is going to soothe the skin, and this is also going to target the blue under eye circles. And this also contains hyaluronic acid, so this is going to give you that instant quick fix where it's going to help plump up those fine lines around the crow's feet area. Of course, it's not going to give you long-term effects, but it will give you short-term effects for the day and give you that instant quick fix. Now, this formulation is beautiful. It is very, very moisturizing. You don't need another eye cream on top of this. And as you can see, it has a peachy tone, so this is going to help color correct. You are still going to need to apply an under eye concealer on top, or apply a tinted moisturizer or tinted sunscreen on top of this to give you more coverage. But this is going to brighten up your under eyes. And when I say brighten up, it is going to brighten them up. I don't have under eye dark circles, but I love using eye creams like this that brighten up the eyes because you look more awake, you look more youthful, and I just love that look when you put your concealer on top. I actually have this eye cream on today. You're not going to really notice much because I have, you know, other makeup on my face. But when I apply this and then put my under eye concealer on top, I really notice a big difference. So that's why I bought it, and of course for the depuffing, because I wake up almost every morning with puffy under eyes. So this is going to be a lovely product to give you that instant quick fix for the day. You can use this in the morning as well as the evening, but this is going to be more beneficial in your morning skincare routine. So that's what it looks like there, and as you can see, there is a pearlescent to it. And that would be enough to do both eyes. A little bit goes a long way with this, but of course you can apply more if you'd like. And your skin does absorb this really quickly, but this is definitely more moisturizing than the INKEY list. This is very, very lovely. The formulation on this is on point. So that's what it looks like there. You can see that I have a nice pearlescent look to my skin. And again, this is something that I highly recommend for all skin types, but if you have those dark under eye circles, you're going to really love this. The next eye cream is by Dr. JART, and this is the Ceramidin eye cream. Now, I recently picked this up, and I am so happy that I did, and I have to be honest with you, this is probably one of the best eye creams I have ever used in terms of keeping my skin moisturized, and this is also very repairing. So this contains 5 different types of ceramide, so this is going to help strengthen and repair the skin barrier. This is also going to help prevent moisture loss, and it's very plumping as well. Now, if you have dark under eye circles, this is also going to be great because this contains niacinamide. And this is going to be great for all skin types, great for all year round, but exceptional for fall and winter. Now, this also contains some extracts as well as some oils. So you may want to have a look at the ingredient list to see if you would be sensitive to any of those ingredients, because this does have a slight scent to it. It is very mild, but it smells very spa-like, and I absolutely love the scent. Now, this is going to be something that you can use in the morning. You can also use this in the evening twice a day. This sits very nice underneath concealer, by the way, and this is very balmy. So it's not too heavy and thick, but when it dries down, it turns your skin into a velvety texture. So when you apply your concealer on top, it just feels absolutely wonderful. I never experienced creasing halfway through the day either. It's something that is truly wonderful with all skincare products. So you have a nice pump here, and I will show you what this looks like. And as you can see, it has that nice balmy texture. That would be enough to do both eyes, but again, again, if you want to apply more than that, you can. And this spreads very nice. It takes a little while to fully absorb because it has that balmy texture, but again, when it completely absorbs, your skin feels like velvet. And as you can see, it just gives that nice hydrated look to the skin as well. The next eye cream will be perfect for fine lines and wrinkles, for crepey skin, and to keep the under eyes smooth and bright. And this is by AVENE, and this is the Physiolift for the eyes. Now, if you want something that is stronger than the INKEY List Retinol Eye Cream, you may want to resort to this product because this contains retinaldehyde. And I have talked about the difference between a retinol, a retinaldehyde, and of course a retinoid before on my channel. But a retinaldehyde is stronger than retinol, but it's one step closer to retinoic acid, which is a retinoid. So this will definitely be an eye cream that could cause dryness and irritation because again, it's stronger than the INKEY List Retinol Eye Cream. This also contains hyaluronic acid, and this is also very, very moisturizing. More moisturizing than the INKEY List Eye Cream, which is quite nice because of course with the retinaldehyde, it's a little bit stronger, so I like how the formulation is moisturizing enough to keep the eye area nice and hydrated. So again, you have a nice pump here, and I will show you what this one looks like. And a little bit goes a long way with this one also. You don't need a lot. Normally with retinols and retinoids, when it comes to the face, you need a pea-size amount. Well, when it comes to an eye cream, you don't want a pea-size amount. You want less than that, of course, because the area is not as large. But the amount that I'm showing you here would be enough for both eyes. So that's what it looks like. You can see it has a yellow tone to it. And this one is very thick and again, very moisturizing. It spreads nice, but this one will take longer to absorb into the skin because it does have that thicker texture to it. This is going to be amazing for fall and winter because again, it is quite silky and thick and rich. And if you would like to apply a separate eye cream on top of this, just to add more hydration if you need to, go ahead and do it. But honestly, this is hydrating enough. And the last eye cream is by ISNTREE, and this is the TW Real Eye Cream. They did send this to me not too long ago, and I have tried this many times, and I am quite impressed with this, especially the ingredient list. This contains niacinamide. This also contains glycerin, squalene, shea butter. This also has peptides and ceramides and vitamin C, and the list goes on. There are so many great ingredients, and these are ingredients that I personally like using on an everyday basis from other brands for my face. So to have these ingredients jam-packed in an eye cream is exceptional. And again, this is designed for the eye area. So if you're using a separate peptide serum or a vitamin C serum under the eyes and you're noticing that it's too irritating for the delicate skin, then you may really, really love this. So I will show you what this one looks like. I really love the applicator here. It makes it really easy to dispense the product. This is very similar in texture to the Dr. JART. It has a nice balmy texture to it. It is a thicker cream, so again, perfect for fall and winter, or if you're somebody that has dry under eyes, but this is gonna be perfect for all skin types. And when this dries down, this also turns into a velvety texture, but your skin around the eyes is so moisturized, and it gives a plumping effect as well because it's just so hydrated. This also absorbs into the skin pretty quickly. Again, it will take a little bit to absorb, so if you're going to use this in the morning and then of course apply your sunscreen on top, I would wait a good 10, maybe 15 minutes to allow this to completely absorb before applying, you know, your sunscreen and your makeup. But this is great. I am really, really impressed with this eye cream. So those are the 5 eye creams that I would highly recommend for anti-aging. You honestly can't go wrong with either one of these. It just depends whether you're into a retinol, ceramides, or peptides and vitamin C. There are so many options here and they are all great. So I will leave these eye creams below for you in my description box. Let me know if you've ever tried any of these before, and also let me know in the comments below what eye creams you currently use. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in my next video. Take care, and I will see you guys then. Bye, guys.